The Devil's Daughter. Okay, do not escape. Okay. Autosave. Ooh, fancy dancy. I just got this game. This game is... I just got it. I saw it on the PlayStation store and I was like, ooh, I wonder how it looks. I wonder how it sounds. Subtitles on. Hard or normal, we're gonna go normal. Loading in cab. Yes, I'm a blind person. Okay. New game. So again, this is called Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. It came out, I want to say about 3 years ago. I never heard of it till I saw it on the PlayStation store. And I was like, ooh, I want to play it. It looks good. It looks fun. So let's get into it. Ooh, take dynamic life of a famous or a master sleuth. Let's go with just a keen detective. Pray tell, you always open the casebook to check your current progress. Okay. But like I said, this is one of the... It's an old game. But I thought I'd play it solely because it's amazing. It's awesome. In every single way. It looked like a good game. But we are detective. I think we play as Sherlock Holmes. Oh. I gotta hit continue. I would have done some zigzags. Like, you ain't gonna get me. I would have done some zigzags. Just saying.
Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we provide you with any assistance?
Oh, she is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Mr. Bouvier?
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you know who, are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window.
Well, you're being an ass.
Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
Okay. Okay, build a character, pay attention. I'm going to go with weeping. Pale skin, malnourished. No! I messed up. Father probably died. Nope, that's his name. Okay. Caring parents. Map of London, can read and use maps. This arm right here is skinnier than this one. Malformation, that's what I'm saying. Tom is an 8-year-old. Is an 8-year-old. His clothes is well worn and has multiple patches neatly applied. Tom's parents are concerned for his well-being. His pale skin indicates that he suffers from malnourished. He looks sad, has red eyes. Hey, I wasn't done. Okay. He has been weeping very recently. Tom's malformation could have been a cause of his mother poor nutrition during pregnancy. Okay. I thought we just did this. Exit. We're done. Okay. I think I broke the game. Let's hit back. Can we hit back again? Why?
Now
Oh,
tell
there
me,
we go.
boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I don't know what to do.
What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
Missing,
Why
eh?
is
And what do the police say?
The police, they don't believe me. They say he's just abandoned me. But that's a lie.
Obviously. Your clothes are well mended and you can read. Your parents may be poor, but you are loved.
Yeah, well, it's just the two of us now. My mother died when I was a little one.
And that's just one more reason for not leaving you. Your father doesn't seem the irresponsible type. He's very good to you.
Oh, that's right. But he has no fixed work, so he often takes odd jobs for the day, 'cause that's all he can find. Only
Okay.
this time, he didn't come home.
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job, but this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
Angry.
Strange. In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here." I think something went wrong.
3
weeks. That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself.
You're
What were you
8.
thinking? You and your father are both at risk. You should have come to me much earlier.
I was afraid. I ain't got no family, and I've got no other place to go. If our landlord finds out that Father left me, he'll throw me out on the street.
Tom, you've been very resourceful. We shall be discreet.
If only my mother was still here.
Let's go,
Very well.
Tom.
Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street, the first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for
It's
money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Ooh. We get to play around now. Okay.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
It moves
My
pretty
archive.
good.
I can always consult with it if needed. My archive.
Okay. I'm investigating. I gotta investigate.
Watson documents our adventures in here.
Guess we're out of here. Taco!
Brave
Taco.
Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
You.
We need to help Tom find his father, Holmes.
Watson looks pretty handsome. Hey, I can change his hair. I go with that one. I like this. To the wardrobe. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, suit, gray suit, light suit, casual suit, overcoat, sailor outfit, morning outfit. Let's go with this. We like validate it. What do you say? I guess we go out of this door now? Hold on.
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
Open the door. Oh. Okay. Oh, we don't want that. We want this. We're running. I figured out how to run. Practicing balance. Okay. Oh, woo, woo, oh, snap. Oh, get back in here. Get back in here, homie. I feel like we're gonna fail a lot with this. Woo, we did it. So what's here? Ah, there we go. That's how we do it. Well, nope. I started all the way back over here. I need to go to Whitechapel. He runs so weird. We need to get to Whitechapel. Okay, so we need to go to Doris Street, room E. Okay. I kind of like this loading screen. I like how we can go here and be like, yep, he's 8. I think the reason why they put the name and the age on the child was during the war, it was to know what their name was and what their age was.
These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk.
No, we're gonna run. We're gonna jog. Okay. This is North Street.
North Street.
I need Doris Street.
Dorset Street.
12 Doris Street. Okay. 14. 12, right here. First floor, E. A, B, C. There's A, B, C. E. Open the door!
Tis our home, Mr. Holmes.
Okay, so we have something inside of the pocket. Piece of paper.
Old clothes, soiled and worn.
Piece of paper. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Looked like there was some stains.
The old Tabard pub, North Street.
Okay.
The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
Oh, there's the little kid. You okay,
I
Tom?
hope you'll find my father soon.
Ah, so that's why you came to see me.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, wasn't done.
Tom probably reads at night. A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George...
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them.
Ah. Tom
Okay.
probably reads at night. Tom probably reads at night. Tom pro...
Okay, so we know that he probably reads at night.
Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst's disappearance. Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup. A clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills.
Don't insult the little boy. He's fucking mean, isn't he?
My mother, sir. She died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like, but that's all I have.
I'm sorry, Tom. My
He's
mother left me
mean.
when I was very young, too. Hurst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and sustenance.
Ooh. Excuse me, guys.
George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and valuable hand.
Let's
Please, sir, find my father.
Okay. Let's go here real quick. Yeah, because we gotta go to... Yeah, I already looked at this. Yeah, so yeah, we already looked at that. Hold on, hold on.
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Ah, okay, okay. So I need the candle. I need this. There we go. Now we can see.
A leather satchel, what's in it?
Open it! I want to know. Hi there, George. I know that it's difficult for you to find a job and you need to feed and clothe your son. So I have attached to this letter a pub leaflet. I heard that there is a fellow there who is offering a special job. Maybe it will help you out. Good luck. Okay. Can I give him...
I hope you'll find my father soon.
Okay, so we go here. They were saying there was a pub on North Street. Let's go to North Street and let's find that pub. I think it might be this way.
I don't feel thirsty right now. I don't feel thirsty right now.
It's not for you.
North Street.
I guess there's more in there. Let's check the back.
Dorset Street.
I figure out how to run. Okay, so there has to be something else in there.
The old Tabard pub, North Street. Glue. Probably taken from a wall.
Okay. So there we go. That's probably what I needed. Let's find out more about the special job. Okay, so we head down to the pub to go to the special house. The special job. I knew I was missing something.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins. And I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me...
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
Stay there, little boy.
I need to Earwig to find out who is...
Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we multiply. Dump the bosses off your backs.
Oh shit. I didn't realize it. I did it! This is hard. Okay,
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
Okay. I am not doing it.
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson.
Or to what?
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
So we're eavesdropping. Okay. No.
No. That fellow's offering the special jobs. He never drinks alcohol.
So we're looking for a guy.
So, the man I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol.
Okay.
Child labour law sent your kids to school instead of the coal mine.
Whiskers. Good. Is that alcohol? Beverage. Water. Knew it was
This must be
them.
the man that I'm looking for.
We're gonna do it stealthily. We're skipping time. Nothing. Okay, 30 minutes later. I took a missing sign down and threw it on the ground.
Interesting. A missing person. I should find out more.
At the start of October, Mr. John Strober went missing from Dorset Street under mysterious circumstances. If you have any information, please contact his wife at 5th. Okay.
The child labour law sent your kids to school instead of the coal mine.
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
Hiring little kids to do our jobs now. Hold on. I'm playing as a little kid. I think I lost him. Okay, so you can peek.
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
I couldn't pay the rent last week.
Pumpkin, cabbage, cheap.
He's gonna turn around.
They won't let me
Ooh.
pass. I'll need to find another way.
Ooh, oh. Okay. This way?
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs. I can't even remember what...
Living costs are too much these days.
I gotta
My
run.
son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
He doesn't see me. I'm gonna wait for him to round that corner.
What are you waiting for?
Like, I'm legitly. Stealthy is healthy, man.
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
Take a brush and get in there.
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
Stop crying and get to work.
Please, you don't have to beat him. I'll do it. I'll clean the chimney.
Go on then.
I know it's dangerous, but hold on, how can I do this? Oh shit. No. I'm actually having fun. Come on, come on, we're almost there. Not allowing me to hit it. It wasn't allowing me to.
He's still here, that's a relief.
Yeah, because I think he went around.
Whoa. 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 Ah!
How? How?
He's still here, that's a relief.
Okay. Because he's gonna route that corner. Yep. And then we're gonna over here. I'm just gonna skip it because that is. I had it perfectly fine. How am I supposed to get over there now? Oh. Of course he's not gonna expect anything if someone legitly being right here.
Where did he come from?
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? In the morning.
No place to hide here. I'd better go through the yard.
Oi! What are you doing in my garden?
Come on.
Look at that crawling rat.
Okay.
I know that boy. He's Shoeshine Jim from Chamber Street. He's mute because his drunk stepfather beat him.
No,
Hey,
sir.
Jim. Can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I
This
legitly
could
don't.
be useful with a small brush.
Okay.
Hurry up.
I am. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to shine people's shoes.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm still learning.
I think I fucked up. He's gonna turn around.
He's talking with a cabbie. I need to get closer.
Not with those dogs.
Alas, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for coal.
There we go. Oh God. Do I
can't
literally
lose him now.
Okay. Holy heck.
Interesting. What's going on in the yard?
I don't know, but we're about to go see.
It's too dangerous to enter.
Okay, and then how do you pursue we think we should enter? Let's go through the side, I guess.
I can't see what's inside.
Nothing important in here. Wait.
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff.
That looks like that's the only thing. Let's get this way. Let's see if there's... No, nothing else. I guess we gotta go through the front door. Unless there's something else in here.
It's too dangerous to enter.
Okay, so yeah, there's something here that I'm missing.
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff.
That's the only thing he's saying. Ah, there we go.
Oh, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it. I can't... Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me. Bags of food. I like this house. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught.
There we go. Okay. This is the first case. We're still on the first case. But it is definitely interesting. I picked this game because, you know, people always say Thursday are throwback Thursdays. This game came out about 3 years ago. So I thought, oh, let's do a throwback Thursday game.
Wigan's tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Wiggins did a good job.
It's a drawing. Okay. I think we need to go through here.
That's not the one I need.
No. Want to examine the coats of arms.
That's not the one I need.
Okay.
That's not the one I need.
Okay.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
I think it might be history.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
Napoleon?
That's not the one I need.
Green
That's
Dragon?
not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
Fine.
That's not the one I need. 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 That's not the one I need.
You're not giving me anything.
That's not the one I need. 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 My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. That's not the one I need.
Mark and
That's
symbol.
not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
Right here. Duh. Now they represent that the family lord March, the well-known benefactor, he provided for people of home of. Okay.
Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
If danger arise.
But you make Watson jealous.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
You would make him jealous.
It's wonderful to have Kate home.
Okay, so we're gonna pay Lord Marsh. I'm lazy. I'm just going like this. There's Watson. Okay, so we have the coat to arm, the letter to George, what do you guys think? Motherhood and parents. Oh my god, that is beautiful. He's reading a book about being a parent. That is hilarious.
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
That's
it
not
won't
his
and
daughter.
can't happen.
The plot has thickened.
Come in, please.
A lot of supply.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
I'm gonna study you first. You got reddish eyes. I'm gonna go not feeling well. You are a rich man. You're drinking tea. Strong painkillers. It's his personal assistant. Doctor. Hold on, hold on. I'm saying lack of sleep. He's hiding some. It's either lack of sleep or he's hiding something. A young man of 25, already confident position. He's well educated. He's part of the hunting club. Oops. There we go. And Lord March. Red-eyed due to the lack of sleep, probably because of alcohol. I don't think it's a lack of... I can't change it anyways.
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now, too, from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
Okay.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job?
Ah.
May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes, but also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you. But I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
Painkillers?
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
I think I pissed him off. Yeah, I think I might have pissed him off.
Is there something else?
Lord Marsh believes that he can help.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
That one we want. Ah. Dear Marsh, here's a list of selected participants for the program. That one.
John Strobridge. I've seen this name before.
Missing person.
It was on a missing persons poster. Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life. Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
I think that's everything from this table.
I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both, and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
I don't trust him. It's... And then... No. How do I go away? Deselect. There we go. Yeah, I think none of them actually match. No. I think it is. The special job. I think it is connected.
Bags full of food. Humanitarian aid for an orphanage.
To be honest, I really don't know where to go. You know what? Maybe we should go to that Whitechapel. Fifth Dorian Street.
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
I need Doris Street. That's gonna be right here. There's 14. 12. I'm gonna keep on going this way. Let's go back to him. Oh.
Mr. Do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh, yeah. I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
Okay, there's a key. We're gonna take that key.
A ramrod to clean a rifle.
There's a pennant. A hunting
Wolf
pennant.
Jack. Looks like a military badge.
Okay, we're gonna take that too.
This oil can also be used on weapons. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle.
Okay. There's a bucket. A bucket, thick liquid oil. There's something in there.
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
Right, so we need... We need to go back to our building. Still nothing else. Okay. So, Tom's father owned a rifle. There's also a military badge. We need to check that out. Okay. Any military. Badge and medals. Wolfjack. There we go. A wolfjack is half wolf and half jackrabbit. It was used by the Lotus Scouts as a self-describing nickname. The Lotus Scout has formerly become the British Army's first marksman unit. Okay. Aw, it's a little Reeve.
Kate wouldn't like it if I entered her room without her knowledge.
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep.
Oh, Toby gotta earn his keep.
Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
I don't know how to use the dog. They're like, oh wait, it's good. Yeah, I'm worried about its health too. go here. Let's go
I
to
have
March.
better things to do than roam the streets of London with Toby. I have better things to do than roam the streets of London with Toby.
So I have to take this here. I have to take Toby to the dude's house. Look at Toby! He's so adorable! Oh, it's a so adorable doggy! So I guess we gotta take him to the house. Smell that oil. And then he will lead us to where we need to go. I feel like Lord Marsh did something. I think he got shot. Or he could just be like extremely cool. See, he's reading a parenting book. Holmes is legitimately reading a parenting book. Smell it, Tony, smell it!
Search, Toby, search.
Open the door for me. We're playing as a dog right now. Run, Toby, run! Good. Let's go this way. I don't think it went this way. I think it went this way. Well, I lost this. Nope. Nope. Here we go. Toby! And down we go. The Hermit Lair. I just got a reward for the Hermit Lair.
People use this cellar for storage. Nothing that could interest me. Just some old things. It's not here.
Bet it's this one.
Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside.
Oh. Oh.
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
Dear Tom, if you're reading this letter, then it means that I'm dead. I'm so sorry that things had to end up this way. I have no other choice. You have to know. You're a very smart boy. I am very proud of you. I hope one day you will understand and you will forgive me, son. Son, I love you so much. Don't despair trying to be happy, for you'll grow up to be a man someday. Sooner than you think. You won't be alone. Me and your mom will be looking over you from heaven.
Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier.
That is actually sad.
This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents. This man appears in both documents. All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hearst's files.
I'm not going through all that.
News clippings on Lords in the education program. Why are they here?
That's... I knew it. Dear George B. Okay, so that's our queen. Ooh, so he did military service. So
this case
he
must have been
did
full of
a lot of
cartridges.
military. He was military. Okay. There is a chance. Still no chance returning, therefore he wrote them. I'm saying it's a last chance. Article. No. Missing. No. Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
A map of Epping Forest.
I think that's everything in here. Yeah, I think it's everything. here. Good work, Toby.
Brave Toby, best nose in the British Empire.
Come on, Toby. We should tell him. It's saving. Nope, nope. You need to talk to the boy.
I hope you'll find my father soon.
Let's go.
I won't disturb Lord Marsh without a reason.
Okay, then I guess we go here. Drop Toby off. I think I'm like confused where to go now. Look at that doggo's face. It's a pretty doggo. It's a lovely doggo. It's a one-of-a-kind doggo. So, if anyone out there who have PlayStation, they're actually having a sale on a lot of different games today till the 1st. And a lot of those games are dirt cheap. I highly suggest.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. Well, well. Sweet slumber after a hard-working day. On my pillow. My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
One. A map. For Lord Craftsman, died not or serious. He was injured. Okay. I guess I don't know where to go. Oops. So I am supposed to go there, fetch Toby, the dog, from, and go to the house, find out where the hidden rifle might be. Okay. So I was doing something right. Toby better still be with us, because we still gotta find that hidden rifle. He wrote a farewell letter to his son. I was reviewing my evidence, my clues. let's go back here. Because you might have more than one place.
Pile of rubbish.
So we knew it was, this door was
Ordinary storage.
ordinary
Just rubbish.
rubbish. I think I'm legitly stuck.
A map of Epping Forest.
Yeah, because here's the bullet shells.
This case must have been full of cartridges.
So his rifle.
There was something on the stand. There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
No, I wasn't done in there. They were also in the newspaper. I think it was an informant. Yeah. Because that's giving us a bigger picture. I think he knew it wasn't gonna be. I think he knew it was gonna be a no return. And there we go. A new clue. Sneak into Lord Marsh. We're doing some sneaky meeky. We are still on the very first case. Still on the very first case. Been playing for about an hour and a half. Making progress. Still helping this boy named Tom. What we know. His father is most likely dead. Lord Marsh is high on painkillers. And I think there's people that are going missing.
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom.
And Watson, like, you're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot.
This is not the best way to sneak in.
Okay, that's the best way I want to sneak in. Fine, we go through the back door.
The window is firmly shut. The window is firmly shut.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, child. Ooh. Ooh. No, no. Yeah.
There's no space for... There's no space... There's no space for...
Then switch it out. Remove. Oh, that's how you do it. Come on. We got it. Let's go. Oh my god.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Don't turn, don't turn, don't turn.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not...
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please, allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Oh my god.
Good job, Watson.
Mostly because you're an idiot. I'm sorry, I feel like he's an idiot.
Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
He's a keen hunter. I know, I know.
I can hide here.
Oh.
Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Well, since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Because he's coming to get out of hide. I hope to God he doesn't notice that we took the painting off.
I have to finish my search of the office.
Nope, it's this way. Confirm. There we go. Yes, I want to skip it. Being a pain in my ass.
November 7th.
Dear Lord March, November 7. Our meeting, Greco Lord called. Okay. That's part of a map. That's from another one.
I have to finish my search of the office.
That's another letter, looks like. Oh. Dear Marsh, thank you for the special. Okay. That's from one of his friends. Can we sneak out now?
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
There we go.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You are going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
He's an ass. That has blood. We can search this one, and we can do that. No, it would be with these. This might seem like a stupid one, but could Lord Marsh and his friends hunting these people that they're doing the special job and like hunting them for fun, like actual fun? Because we have some people that are missing. I really and truly think Tom's father is dead.
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh. My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill. Let's study it more closely. Sputum with tiny drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope.
I think it would be over here. And then we want to grab
Let
this.
us apply chemicals to color the sample.
This
I
cup?
need a pipette.
Oh.
I need a pipette.
Oh. Duh. I don't know, I'm putting all of them in there.
Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope.
Ooh. Ah, there we go.
Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill. Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, but... Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease
Holmes,
is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
We have women at home. Yes. We're still on the very first case.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind. I think she likes you.
Aww.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes. It's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
This is so romantic.
We will need...
That's not the one I need.
No, I think it's
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one...
We need maps. Duh. Marking and symbol.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I... That's not the... That's not the one I need.
There we go.
Here it is. Cranston's Oak is in Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst's map.
Okay.
I can't wait to tell all my friends about this.
Into the map.
Let's try to find the place from the hand-drawn map.
Ooh. Am I blind or something? I would think it'd be over here. No, there gotta be a lot of roads. Aha.
Here it is.
There it is.
Drat. I'll need to hurry if I want to find out what's going on at the forest.
Father, that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Let's be responsible.
Caitlin, you know that Wiggins hasn't had the most fortunate life.
That only makes him more interesting.
Oh, Kate.
Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
She's in love. Your dear daughter is in love. There is another meeting. We're going there. I'm making it easier because I am lazy. This one is another kind of like a murder mystery. Kind of like murder sole suspect. I was right. They are hunting people. She's snizzled. They're hunting people. Like I thought they are.
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
Oh shit! Where are they coming from?
You scampering little rat!
I think I did. I think I died. Should have went with the other one.
How long you can stay alive?
Shit. Gonna shoot. They're gonna shoot. Yep.
Run, little rabbit! Run!
I'm running, you assholes!
You scampering little rat!
Okay, run.
Is that your blood in the snow?
They are far away from me, so I'm good. Rare bushes. But I go through that because that's not blocked by a tree.
Where is he?
He was poor.
Poor, yeah. He was shot, I think.
This man was killed recently. The body is still warm.
Find him, boys! Find him!
Not this again. Oh shit.
Got you!
Oh. Don't fucking attack me.
You're so slow!
He's right behind me. Rock slide. Should have went the other way, my bad. Please just put me there because I can't handle that. I might get shot, yeah. Okay, now run.
Hungry today!
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Just keep on running. Smells fine. Take cover.
Here you are!
Nope. There is no one.
I like to call this the Swamp of Despair!
Go to hell. This is fucking hard.
I like to call this the Swamp of Despair!
Okay. So, there, okay. We need to get here, and then we're gonna turn. This way is gonna be better. way. We're gonna go straight. Straight. This way. I know.
You won't get far!
Another dead body. Like I said, most likely they're hunting.
My God, it's Lord Harrington's body.
Yep.
He was killed by a shot to the forehead. My health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound.
There's a house. We can go here. We can hide here. Dang.
The Quartermain Club. This must be Lord Marsh's cabin.
Bunch of assholes.
This will help to dress my wound. Someone's coming, I better hide.
I don't know where to hide though. I didn't know where to hide.
Someone's coming, I better hide. Someone's coming, I better hide.
There we go.
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovett Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you, but he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging you, festering wretch.
Jeez.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Hold on. hunt down Peter and Lord in the forest. Or Lord's hunt. I think he hunts. Cause this straight up say I don't think so. I think it's revenge. Because he literally just said so we found the father. Okay, so he's a psychopath who abandoned his father to hunt down supporters and petition with the special education he needs to be put away, or sent to a appropriate treatment he cannot held responsible for the crime as he was not sound of mind. It is hoped that her may be may yet be cured as his son needs his father. I'm going with his son needs his father.
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now it's time to end this.
By all means.
George Hurst, you have killed enough people. Your insanity ends today. Drop your gun. You may have wounded me, but I won't miss you.
If I ever had you in my aim, I wouldn't have merely wounded you.
Oh, the best detective in England.
Detective, take a look here.
Knew it! I fucking knew it.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice. I was wrong.
The best detective in England.
Enough! You'll die here, Lord Marsh, and you'll die slowly.
No, he deserved it. I'm sorry.
Mr. Hurst, you've already served brutal justice to Lord Harrington and I hope Lord Collins and Dr. Fisher. Taking that into consideration, you may as well kill Lord Marsh and end the Quartermain Club completely. No loose ends.
You deserve it. Okay. I'm gonna accept him. A study in green. We finally got the first case done. I knew it. I freaking knew. They were hunting the poor as a sick game. Oh no.
Yes! Well done, Watson!
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
I think this is what we're supposed to wear. I actually kind of do like this. There we go.
Holmes, are you really sure you want to wear that?
This? Everyone dresses like this at the club.
That should be a sight worth seeing. I only hope our charming neighbor won't spot you like that.
I'm being lazy. He's reading that book about being a mother, motherhood and stuff. So this one is Study in the Green.
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday.
I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me.
Really? Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan Quiche calendar.
Mayan Quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy.
That? Oh.
Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please, explore.
The statue of Tekun Uman. The first prize, the Mayan Quiche calendar.
It's a great final. Did you see the first prize?
I don't know how to bowl.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Are you ready to begin the final game?
I still need some time.
So, are you ready now?
Yeah, let's do
Yes.
it.
Let's start the final.
Am I doing something good? I don't know if I'm doing something good. So close. Yeah, I overthrew that one. That one's onion. I think I did it right. I don't know. Did I win? Ooh, fuck. I bet. I didn't mean to guess. Alright, definitely wiring that. That's a lot closer. You know what? We all know
Congratulations on your game, Mr. Holmes. Exceptional. The awards ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to receive your prize of the calendar. I trust you will be there as well, Dr. Watson?
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls.
Ah, what a pity.
Let's go home.
There we go. Ah. So we actually need to go look that up. This is what we need to go look up. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? That's how I feel.
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
No.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream.
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
It's very kind of you, but I decided that Caitlin should stop playing the piano.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
But it's for her education. You know what? I actually wear this. I don't. That's what I need to look up. Mayan.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one. That's not the one. That's not.
There we go. Here's mini trees.
Here it is.
Okay. Sherlock Holmes. It's a Darby Fisher. Do you remember? Your appearance in the Epping Forest surely saved my life and helped me flee from that madman. I thank you so much for my life and my freedom. I tend to continue the good cause. Aw, how nice. Why did we have
A map of London and its surroundings.
He just stabbed it with a fork. The letter must stay there. I mean, we did save him.
who did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I am a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now, don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector.
Welcome, welcome.
What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself.
I will.
Pieces from the pedestal. A piece of the statue's mounting rod. The iron mounting rod is broken.
Yeah, I know.
The surface is damaged. Traces of metal on stone. Traces of metal on stone. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal. This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. Zacharias' folder. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols.
Like, it has to be something on that.
Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. The case is scratched and dented. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855.
This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal. Money was left inside the wallet. All valuables were left on the victim. The strike was powerful and well aimed. If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Let's see what he saw.
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
Precious stone, poor quality. Decoration. He's married.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He is... was a club member, and an excellent bowler.
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course, but to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
Ah, okay. Any written warning.
And what about the statue?
No idea yet. I imagine the thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped?
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but...
Please, go on.
He said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground, and... believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version, then. Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
You're still here?
scratches on the stone. It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tukunuman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall. Only club members have access.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Let me talk to him again.
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
Well then. Yeah, no, I'm going to Scotland Yard. He's reading a book about being a parent. That is the funniest thing.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Watson. Lestrade already has the victim's body in the autopsy room.
Calm down.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
I think we go... Yep, we go in here.
The Mayan calendar. Here's a chance to have a closer look. Interesting. What are the symbols here? I'll need to redraw them. Oh, Zacharias had already translated some symbols. I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs.
Yep.
They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
Okay, so first one is this one. Oops.
They are the...
Okay, so I literally
the
have
papers
to
from
do
Zacharias' folder. They can help...
in order. Okay. Curse. Curse to appear. To appear, no, anyone, to appear coward. I don't know, I'm choosing random one. At least trying to get there. I don't see the, oh, there it is. Only chosen.
No, I think I've missed something here.
Curse to peer coward to find scared. Means every statue only chosen to have mercy.
No, I think I've missed something here.
Huh. Okay. I feel like the last part is correct. to I put that curse to be anyone to disturb the sacred temple, to meet death risen, statue only chosen to be mercy. I think that's how it is.
Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen statue. Only the chosen will have mercy. It's not only a calendar, it's a curse. Zacharias Greystoke, a member of the club, was killed as the curse decreed.
Okay. I cannot believe him.
Money was left inside the wallet. An ordinary pencil. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Hold on.
It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body.
The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage. Traces of alcohol were found in the stomach. Apparently Zacharias had been drinking before his death.
Ugh.
These scars are old. This is where the spear entered the body. The murderer aimed for the heart. The weapon must have been thrown by a strong and skilled person.
It's possible that the link between Zacharias and the curse is at the archaeological club. I'll need a search warrant.
How do I leave? Let me get out of here. I need a search warrant. Give me the search warrant.
Aren't you supposed to be investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me?
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favour to ask of you, a search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no.
Why? Okay, so I got his right. In right. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Right.
Since I'm without the warrant, I should find something else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might know that?
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say, a salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonourable happened. Go on then. Take your warrant.
So he refused to give you the search warrant?
Oh no, I've got it. I won't need you for a while now, Watson. I'll see you later.
I just like how Watson is like, you know how to get your stuff. I don't even know why I'm here. Oh, we're here. Yeah, search the club lounge. That's exactly where I'm going. I need to go this way. I really don't need to talk to him.
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spear.
I need to get the key first.
So I really do have to speak to him first.
Sir Charles, I have a search warrant. I would like to take a look inside the clubhouse.
I see. Here's the key, but I do protest.
Off we go. Let's start all the way over here.
Zacharias Greystoke.
I feel like I'm missing something.
I wonder who this man is. It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club. Guatemala, 1881. I don't think this is a bowls tournament. The photograph appears to have been faked or damaged. I'll take it. Ah, Sir Charles was once a captain in the Guard. The 50th birthday of Lord Stevenson. Charles Yellingham has a large family.
Yeah, I can tell. Ooh, another letter.
A message to Sir Charles from Zacharias Greystoke, the victim.
And just more letters I'm finding. Shit. I need this.
Interesting. It appears that the club is unable to pay its debts to the bank.
The late Mr. Roberts' collection. The late Mr. Smith's collection. The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection. The late Mr. Bromsby's collection. The late Mr. Sutherland's collection.
I guess everyone got like a special collection. Hey, a Spartan helmet.
This metal globe is very impressive.
There's some that are missing.
Some bits are missing. Some bits are missing.
Yeah. 2 of them.
These antiques look quite valuable.
There we go.
It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala. Solid gold. It's worth a fortune. This piece has been cleanly and intentionally cut. These trunks have just arrived. They're from Zacharias Greystoke's antique collection. Interesting. The men who own these collections are all dead. Sir Charles, you informed me that you didn't know why Mr. Greystoke was here at such a time.
That's correct. I have no idea.
But in fact you do. Mr. Greystoke wrote to you about him coming with another person to visit.
Ah, well, yes, that is right. He raised a scandal about the Mayan calendar, so he wanted to see me before the ceremony. But I don't know exactly what it was that he wanted, or who this other person he mentioned might have been.
You have a fine collection at your club, with one disturbing thing in common.
Oh, all the items are from our club members.
Who are dead. No.
What's this supposed to mean?
Never mind.
A murder at my club? What a disaster for our reputation.
See, there's this we can go do. Must be a long drive. Oh, there we go.
It appears that part has been painted over. I need to find out what's underneath. Let's try to remove the paint with solvent.
Okay.
Let's gently remove the paint with a soft cloth.
And we have someone.
There's another person in the photograph.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Look here. There's a person with a swollen eye who was concealed within this photograph. A dispute of some kind, do you think, Watson?
Possibly. But it appears to me a characteristic symptom of a rare tropical disease that is found in South and Central America.
South America! Brilliant, Watson!
Happy to help.
Is it deadly?
Well, there is a chance he survived.
I shall ask Sir Charles, but who knows what he'll say.
I have an idea. There is only one hospital for such illness. The Hospital for Tropical Diseases. I have friends who work there.
Oh, yes?
Well, the chances are slim, but I'll pay them a visit. If he's in London, they would have seen him.
True.
My archive. I can always consult with it if...
I think we might want to go back to the club and talk to him.
I found this photograph on your wall. You're in it, but do you know who these men are? Particularly the gentleman with the swollen eye.
Oh, him. But that's poor Mr. Albiot. He died from fever during an expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago. We were searching a Mayan Quiche temple, but everything went wrong. We were unable to enter the temple, and the expedition ended in disaster. I'm here, and here is Zacharias. And there is Bernard Marley, another member. He's over there, near the pedestal. By the way, he's the fellow who built that terrible statue. He created it, must have been 10 years ago.
Okay.
Mr. Bernard Marley, I presume. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have to ask you about an expedition to Guatemala.
Shh, not here. It's too dangerous. I'll give you my card. Visit me there where we can talk.
Okay. Yeah. You need to go there. I don't think. Because there is evidence of it running away.
Keaton Street. Gumballs Road. Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's the street going up the hill, not far from here.
Gumballs Road. Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
I don't know.
Possum Street. Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
It's that way.
Okay, so I think I know where it is.
Grub Street. Horse of Pedro Alvarado. He was a conquistador, I believe. Hello there, my man. Is your boss in?
Ah, he's in his office. It's the door near the females.
A drawing of Takunu Man. This mechanism is quite modern. All the gears are of good quality. Strange to find it in a foundry. No oxidation. This metal arm has never been outside. It's not part of the bowling club statue. Fresh scratches.
Mr. Holmes, you must forgive my escape at the club. It wasn't a safe place to talk.
And it's safer here?
Yes, better here. Not my office. I have secured my foundry, you know.
Ah, reassuring.
Darn it.
Did you know Zacharias Greystoke, the victim?
Yes, he was a brave friend. Such good karma until yesterday.
Do you recognize the unwell man in this photograph?
By Jove, albeit. Yes, that's him. The poor fellow met his end in Guatemala. He was struck down by a terrible disease.
You a friend?
Not really, but he was an active member and a courageous man. Too courageous. You can't fight against the Quiche gods.
And what of the expedition? You were seeking a Mayan temple?
Yes, the temple of Tekun Uman. Another one of Charles's stupid ideas. We found it, but there was some kind of strange force that prevented us from entering. An evil aura. It was Tekun Uman's emanation. We could all feel it. Albeit its disease worsened suddenly, there was nothing we could do. And now, with Zacharias' death, the curse has reawakened.
After 14 years?
Prophecies are timeless, even in the beyond. There is no escape.
Did Zacharias believe in the prophecy?
It is not a matter of belief, don't you understand? Zacharias was convinced that we could stop the curse by studying the calendar. What insanity! He sent me a message. He wanted us to visit the club and try to convince Charles to remove the calendar from the awards ceremony.
But you didn't go?
I knew Charles would refuse. Anyway, studying the calendar wouldn't help. Tekun Uman is far too powerful.
True.
Your relationship with Charles Yellingham is...
not friendly. Well, it is reciprocal. You know, most of his expeditions are failures because he is too focused on his hypothetical career to be in politics.
He has political ambition.
That would be an understatement. He has ambitions for the House of Lords, and the club is his means of achieving this. It's also the reason for his disastrous management. But he still succeeds in finding money. I wonder how.
I wonder
What's
how
your opinion
too.
on Tekun Uman's statue having disappeared?
I don't know, but I have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
But in fact you do. You made the statue.
That's true. But it was 10 years ago. You can't blame me for that.
Don't you think so? After all, it is the statue that is responsible for killing.
No! It's Tekun Uman. But who could imagine that a simple statue replica would be chosen by Tekun Uman? Nobody. I have to leave you now. I've got paperwork to do. And we've spoken too much. He could hear us. Tekun Uman. Well, goodbye then.
Apparently, Marley has built multiple statues of Tekun Uman.
I think he's afraid of something.
Sorry, I'm too busy to chat.
There were 2 large boxes. Something large and heavy was dragged here. 2 large boxes which were inside the warehouse. They were taken to Bernard Marley's office. It's probable that the missing crates contained pieces of Tekun Uman's statue. Marley is hiding something inside his office. I'll have to visit it, but at night, and with Watson.
And with that being said, we're gonna call it a night. I'll see you guys in the next one.